What's up, everybody? Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's gonna be I'm gonna have to adjust that a little bit. It's picking up. It's a shame, because I want to crank the music on this, because it's so good.
That's the sad part of being like Discord and use like I have this stream mute so I can hear the game audio.
What are you gonna do, I guess?
I don't know. Yeah, step away in a couple minutes because my pizza should be ready, done cooling off. But now you got it until about 9.
Alrighty. At some point, I will probably need to jump out and actually grab package for the headset, you know, when it arrives and all. But it hasn't yet.
When it shows up.
Yeah, whenever it shows up. It's supposed to be before 9. So hopefully you're still around so I can use you as a guinea pig to test that out, but worst comes to worst, it'll...
boy.
What now?
Say, oh boy, I get to be guinea pig.
It's the best, isn't it?
Hey, if it works, it works.
And in theory, there should be actual game audio feeding in, so that's also an improvement. I spent the like 40 minutes screwing around with that. Alright, figure I'll wait another minute or so for anybody to filter in, and then we'll get to blasting some shit. But we'll keep grooving to this kick-ass soundtrack in the meantime.
Why are shmup songs so good?
Because they gotta get the blood pumping, man.
I was thinking all sorts of weird thoughts on shmups while I was driving home from work. It's like, how do people feel about auto fire?
Depends on the game.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, it really depends on the game. Because like, if the game's built around having auto fire, then yeah, you're gonna auto fire. But like,
and a lot of games,
like one of those games,
a lot of games are definitely built around having auto fire,
or at least hold button receive maximum firepower.
Right.
Like cave games, obviously, would not work if you had auto fire because that's not how they're built.
Well, no, cave games are generally built around having auto fire. Like they usually have a specific button for it and everything.
Do they? I mean,
typically, yeah.
Well, I mean, most of them have focus fire, but that
they have two different buttons for fire. They have a normal shot button and then a rapid fire button.
Is that how it is? Everything I swear everything I've played, I've like mostly played like the original. Don't watch. Hang on.
Hanging on.
Yeah, food's cold off, so we can get it on a plate. Oh my god, ringing at me.
Yeah, don't burn down your apartment or anything like that. That'd be bad. So anyway, this is Blue Revolver. This game kicks a lot of ass. It's a shoot 'em up by somebody. I don't know. I should look that up quick. Hang on. Pro mode. Steam doesn't tell me. Oh god. Why doesn't it tell me? I have to like dig around for the information. Seriously, who the fuck made this? 'Cause they're good people, and I want to give them a shout out. Stellar Circle, there we go. Stellar Circle made this kick-ass game, and it has kick-ass music, and a really cool aesthetic, and a pretty relatively simplistic but still fairly deep scoring mechanic. So, two pilots, Mai and Val. Mai is... well, here, I'll just show off everything. So you get 3 different shot types for each ship. They all behave differently for the ships as well. And then they also get... okay, I'm just explaining the game mechanics. Have you played Blue Revolver at all, Nate?
Yeah, you had me give Blue Revolver play. I'm not terribly good at it, but I'm not too good at shmups in general, so...
okay, but so you know all the basics then?
More or less.
Alright, so you get different special weapons, and again, the 2 ships get either different special weapons or at least different variants on the special weapon. So, kind of relatively standard layouts. You have shot button, which you can tap for rapid fire, or you can hold down for a focus shot. You have a rapid fire button, which is just the equivalent of tapping fire a whole bunch. You have the bomb, which not only clears everything on screen, but it'll also convert any bullets on screen into items that give you more of what the 4th button is, which is a special weapon. And special weapon both does a lot of damage and is the primary source of the scoring mechanic in the game. So you get this chain up to 8 hits, and then you use your special weapon to cash that in for a multiplier. And it's... I'll just show this quick. So normally, when you're killing with normal shots, the gauge is blue. When you start using special weapons, that gauge turns to like a sort of, I don't know, like tannish, reddish something, orangish.
Orange.
It turns to a different color. If it's blue, every enemy you kill resets it. If it's that like orange color, then every enemy killed will restore it by just a little bit. So it's all about basically getting fresh 8-hit combos right when you're about to actually kill something that's worth a decent amount of points. And so it kind of flows back and forth like that. There are also 3 modes: normal mode, hyper mode, and parallel mode. Normal is basically easy mode. It's still got a fair amount of bite to it, but it's not as bad as it could be.
Yeah, normal's pretty serious if you're new to shmups.
Yeah, for sure. Normal also has an auto bomb, and when you auto bomb, you lose all your bombs, and that kind of sucks, so don't let that happen. Hyper is sort of the standard mode, and it has kind of a, if you're familiar with shmups, it has kind of a rank system. So if you're doing well, it gets harder. If you're doing shitty, it gets easier. Normal mode, for reference, is locked to, I think, the lowest 2 of 5 ranks. Hyper gives you the full range of 5 ranks. And then parallel mode is always locked at the hardest rank, and it's pretty damn hard. So I'll start with hyper, but we'll see how that goes.
Do they stick like a true boss behind parallel, or are they nice about that?
Yeah, there's a TLB in parallel if you can get all the way through on 1 credit. That's really hard. On hyper, I can get to stage 4 on 1 credit. On normal, I can 1cc, and on parallel, I've gotten to stage 2, which is obviously very pro. So like I said, it's all about essentially figuring out the right moment to cash in your 8-hit combos for maximum points.
Oh man, I'm just watching those options. I don't know what you do. I'm trying to think who did that first.
Good question. Also, I don't think there is any collision with enemies in terms of getting hit and dying and all of that bad shit. Oh, one other thing I didn't mention that is about to become relevant. There are also, like, fuck. I missed it, so never mind. There are also little hidden things called breaks, which are basically like secret requirements that give you bonus points. And what I needed to do there, and failed to do, is destroy the like little left half of the boss, and then destroy the other half in rapid succession. So there's like a little lead time, but if you wait too long, then you miss it. Each stage has at least a few. Some stages have a shitload of breaks available to them. I think it goes up to 6 or 7, so you can get a lot of points if you break properly.
I'm not gonna lie, shmup scoring in every shmup is like the biggest mystery to me.
The scoring in this is, I guess, relatively straightforward.
I was gonna say this is compared to like the most transparent for like a modern shmup that I've seen in a long time.
I'm gonna fuck up the break on this. So the break for this phase of the boss is you have to get all 4 of these little side bits dead, and have that happen as the phase of the boss ends. And that involves a pretty tricky combination of both damaging all the side bits, damaging the boss, like actual health a bit, and then kind of killing all of them at once. So I got a break for this for just destroying the 2 side parts. That's a super easy one to get. And as you can see, there's 3, and I only got 1 because I'm bad at the game.
Being good at shmups is hard, man.
I'm not gonna argue that, but
Like,
I usually
like,
I can,
man, I'll just play an 80s shmup. Oh no.
yeah, that's hard in a different way. I'm also trying a different ship type than I usually do. I usually do power, but I decided I'd give follow a go, and it's going about as well as you'd expect for not having any familiarity with it whatsoever.
So swimmingly, right?
So what? What was that?
Swimmingly.
Yeah, I'm getting points and dying a bunch and forgetting to bomb. You know, standard operating procedure, really.
Alright, so, opinion. You think Blue Revolver would qualify under Danmaku subgenre, or not quite enough bullets?
Some parts definitely qualify. It's definitely in the style of it, even if it's not quite to the same degree as a lot of cave shoot-em-ups would go.
It's not like Toho Walter's bullet dodge either.
I mean, I guess if we want to reference Toho, we can. Although it's not the be-all, end-all of shoot-em-ups like everyone seems to want to claim it is.
No, but I think it very much typifies one style of Danmaku play.
Yeah. Toho's bullet patterns are very, very slow in general, though.
Yeah, it's just
not
massive
always, but
giants
for the
with
most
all
part,
powers.
they're pretty slow. Whereas a lot of the cave bullet patterns are much, much faster.
Yeah, what's that one like space punk themed cave shooter that's so good?
That would be Dangun Feveron, and that one's sort of a special case.
It's good because even though
it's a great game
hard.
and it's hilarious, but the bullets in that get crazy, crazy, crazy fast. Like that is an extremely fast-paced game.
It's all about having the fever.
It is all about having the fever. Game over. That's not quite the 40 mil I was hoping to get. Maybe not such a great run. Let's do some normal mode.
Sorry, Eric, but you're going to turn your gamer credentials.
start him over.
We'll do some normal for now. And I'll try wide with Val. 'Cause sure, why not? This is... I can already see this becoming a problem.
That wide shot is pretty fucking wide.
It's definitely exactly what it said to be on the tin. That's for sure.
Also, I apologize for being quiet. I'm eating my deep dish pizza, so Chicago style, and I'm still not entirely sure how to do Chicago style pizza.
Knife and fork.
There you go.
Not even joking.
Yes,
Right.
I knife and fork. I fork the toppings and the sauce and cheese and everything. The problem is whatever my oven's too hot. I guess I cooked it even shorter than before, but the crust is too hard, so I can't like knife it. So
Oh, that's a problem. There's that break on this mid boss here.
so yeah, I eat like a caveman to eat the crust.
Just break it against stuff? What?
All pizza pie up in my face.
Fuck. And it did not want to lock onto any of the things that I cared about there. Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say, I screwed that up. But I didn't, it's fine. For some definition of fine. What's up, Tanir?
Beautiful commentary there. That is Twitch chat commentary at its finest right there.
What are you doing? You're not using the right thing. Oh no. Man, seriously, wide is kind of pithy. I am probably not going to use wide very much. Because I don't even know how I'm going to get those outer ones without killing the inner ones. So I guess we're just going to do that and got it! Yes! Okay.
Yeah,
just
like,
liberal
compared to,
application
like-
of special attack will take care of business.
But yeah, like compared to like cave style wide shots, this wide shot is hella wide.
I don't know,
Here's some-
because, like...
Cave wide shots are pretty wide. This is even wider, most like.
Alright, I got the first extend on stage 1. That's a pretty solid... stage 1 performance that's done. Although I did auto-bomb, so that's kind of shitty. Ideally, I'd like to be able to use my bombs offensively, essentially, and use them to recharge my special weapon. Because that's how you get the real good points. The real big scoring. The real good shit. But, you know, can't help what you can't help and all. It's already done. It already happened, so... But if you kill enemies with a higher multiplier, you also get more valuable gold spewing out of them, so it's definitely in your best interest to do that.
You need bigger gold to obscure your vision more.
Bigger! Yes! Hey, what's up, Firetron?
This game does in fact look good.
This game is amazing, and it has a really fantastic soundtrack. Also, if you want, I can get you in on the voice chat, too. That is arrangeable. there's free money all the time. What do you call that gold and shit I'm collecting?
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're making... Hey, this is some free-ass money.
Like right there, free money. All right, sure. Hang on. Let me get Firetron in on the call here. Should be good.
Yo.
Yo, you're a little quiet, Fire Trump.
Oh.
There you go. Now it's a little better.
Okay.
Probably.
I was literally moving my mic like 2 millimeters closer.
Apparently, that 2 millimeters was enough.
Alright, this is really unfortunate. I gotta get to the bottom of this deep dish pizza.
Womp womp womp.
Like it said like 38 to 50 minutes. I did it for 45 minutes. Nope, overcooked. 40 next time.
Womp womp womp. Alright, so this break is you have to kill one of the 4, and the indicators that it tells you are subtly different, so you want to look for the one that looks like a target as opposed to the one that looks like an X.
Huh. Neat.
Ah! Fucking autobomb! This sucks! No.
Oh no!
So this one you just have... shit. You have to kill all 4 of the little side things before you move on to the next phase of the boss. This one, however, you want to... not autobomb, ideally. This one you want to avoid killing all 4 of them, and then this doesn't have a break at all. Yeah, it's a fascinating explanation, and it's entirely factually accurate.
I mean, it makes sense if you're not trying to watch the fight while you play.
Yeah. Well, at least for like us, because you know stream delay, but
That's kind of a rude shot pattern.
There's some serious patterns. Like I said, even normal mode is pretty serious. This game is not easy. Okay, this game is not hard compared to, like, a lot of Cave's stuff.
any cave shooter.
But it's not particularly easy. A 1cc on this is non-trivial, for sure.
Yeah.
I'd be interested in comparing this to, like...
Also, this song kicks ass. Everyone just please listen to this amazing song.
That is a pretty kick-ass song.
I mean, this entire OST is top tier, but this song stands out.
I might be picking up this game in a couple weeks.
You should pick this game up whenever you can. It's on Steam. It's like $10. It's really good.
Yeah.
It has a astoundingly good soundtrack.
I mean, a lot of the games we've been playing have really good soundtracks.
You're not wrong.
You should buy Res and put it on Steam. That also has a really good soundtrack, and it's also technically a shmup.
Technically.
It's
a rail
more
shooter.
of a rail shooter than a shmup, but
Yeah.
Rail shooters are just sending some shmups, let's be real here. You do, in fact, shoot up the bad guys.
I'm testing one thing. See if this is... Oh, PC area is unlocked now. Yay.
yeah, that was an update that hit for Monolith. I see you starting that up, by the way. Can't hide that from me.
I was just seeing if like my movement stick worked. It still doesn't. I'm so sad.
That's unfortunate. Oops, I got 7 rather than 8. Hey, 4-player.
This is such a good controller. This is such a good game.
Is that your 8-bit though? I'd compact them.
I've talked to the devs and they're like, we don't know. Like,
Oh, this is no, it's a...
Are you putting the 8-bit-do in X input mode?
yes, I'm in X input mode.
Well, then I have no idea, because I'm pretty sure I got it working fine, although maybe not, because I usually just use my Wii U controller.
Oh, so
Which
you actually-
also, coincidentally, works just fine.
Yeah, but doesn't your connector actually converts it into an X input?
Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know.
but like
because
other
it's-
X input things have understood my 8-bit-do just fine, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright,
That's like the only
so
game
this little percentage up top is for the break in this area, and basically it just amounts to
Kill all the
kill 80% of the enemies in this little middle end of stage phase thing.
Now, is break like
Breaks are.
what is,
If you're familiar with Einhander, breaks are essentially equivalent to the secret bonuses.
okay? No, I'm not.
I like that you referenced fucking Einhander of all things.
What?
Oh, wait, no,
That's
you,
a perfect.
You play it a little bit.
That's because Einhander also kicks ass.
I should probably try and play that game, or actually, is it on like anything besides PlayStation?
It is not, but PlayStation
Right.
emulation is actually pretty decent by now. So
I'm still gonna say Einhander is kind of an obscure shmup.
oh
In terms
come
of-
on, it's made by
in terms of-
Square. Everyone knows who Square is.
Yeah, but everyone also knows that they don't make shmups.
Except for Einhander.
Except for Einhander. The one shmup they made kicks a lot of ass. I should play that at some point too.
Too bad they can't just like
Ah!
throw it on Steam. I'd be happy with that. Because they have like all the other PlayStation Final Fantasies on Steam.
Yeah, but nobody knows and likes Einhander enough, which is a shame because it's a really, really good game.
There's a boss with Final Fantasy 14 that's literally just an Einhander reference.
That's excellent.
It switches weapons, and the different weapons have different AoE. Beautiful.
Oh, that's nice. Is that in Heavensward or is that in Stormblood?
It's on the way to Heavensward. You'll see it.
Oh, is this supposed to kill those? I don't exactly know how to get the break. That phase has one, but I don't know what to do with it.
It is a mystery. Hey, transforming into a mech is cheating. This is not Robotech.
This pattern's really cool. It's
This is-
also
yeah,
a real
it's
pain
pretty
in the
interesting.
ass, but the break for this one is don't kill the little side pods.
Well, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah. Especially because they always seem to shoot at just the right rate to catch me off guard. That's probably just me not having learned it. And then the break for this one is you have to actually score the killing blow as he's doing the little dash thing. So as he's dashing down, you have to finish him off.
Okay, game, sure. You do that.
So, yeah, it's good shit. I do have a bunch of lives, which is good, because I don't have a bunch of bombs, and losing some lives to get some bombs may actually be prudent at some point. Also, this stage is going to have the last of the ground enemies that actually give the special weapon energy. So, basically in all of Stage 5, it's either bombs or death that'll restore your special weapon juice.
Oh boy.
Can't help it, but my brain is like wondering, like, I wonder if you can port this to like the 68,000
What?
arcade processor and everything right on back in the day, the 68,000.
Oh.
I mean, it was made for the computadora. Because it was basically, it was just straight up released only on Steam, so... I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot more going on under the hood than it appears. Oh, derp! Oh man, that sucks.
Nate, I'm about to unlock the dungeon for Good King Mogalog. Or Mogamog.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
I love you. This is
Scattergat.
I love you. 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 You'll understand what I mean if you haven't already heard this song inside.
No, like I'm about, I think, to unlock the dungeon and then get in leveling queue and then do this dungeon.
No, it's not a dungeon, it's just a trial.
Oh, okay.
It'll be over before you can understand what's going on. It used to be actually like kind of involved work and people had macros to do all the numbering and everything.
Okay. Got this sort of back into under control. It's sort of an interesting take on the standard, like, trapped between streams of bullets pattern.
Oh. Oh. Yes, it is.
I don't exactly know what the break is there. I usually get it, and I think it involves something with the mid-boss kill phases, but I don't exactly know what triggers it, so it's truly a mystery. And now.
I mean, if we wanted to show off true pain, they make you play psycho shooters. Those are just masochistic.
I mean, those are also examples of shooters that just have ridiculously fast bullets.
Oh boy.
Obscenely fast stuff going on in Psycho shit.
It's next level.
Bomba.
Like, none of the patterns are super complicated, but they're coming at you like Mach 2.
Yeah.
Oh, that's always fun.
It's all about basically knowing what's about to fire at you so you can be moving before it fires. Because if you're trying to react to the bullets, at least in late game, you will get hit by them before you know what hit you. It's
so
really
is this
crazy.
the first final boss?
No, this is only stage 4. There's 5 stages.
Oh boy. I say first because, you know, there's always a secret final boss.
Yeah, this game has a TLD.
I appreciate that they've stuck with Danmaku tradition and given every pattern a fucking name.
I don't know if that's really tradition, but
It's a Toho thing.
that's why I say it's not really tradition.
I know.
Not that I have anything against the games, but
I don't know, I feel like a couple of the other Danmaku shooters I've played named their patterns. I feel like not SCS, SB or whatever, but the sequel to it.
ESP
Question mark?
oh, this pattern coming up here, by the way, is going to be super fun. It looks super tame because on normal it doesn't have very many bullets, but
Oh, no,
I've
I
done-
could see on the harder difficulties, there would be at least double the amount of
it gets real exciting.
I can only imagine this happening at Psycho speeds, so like,
That would be terrible.
And I'm guessing the
Because-
little, like, cockpit yellow part is your hitbox, it looks like?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, Zach, for comparison, the Psycho shooter, the bullet pattern would be the same as normal, but it'd be going like 4 times as fast.
Oh god, so you pretty wait. And
Oh
that's
yeah,
like,
Psycho shooters do not fuck around with their shot speed. Real talk here.
So literally, you would have no idea what's coming and have to react at superhuman speeds.
More or less.
Something like
Okay.
that.
I don't want to play
Fuck.
those. Those sound terrible.
They're hilarious fun. But
They're
quarter
good
punchers.
games. They're just really hard because you have to be the reaction speeds, even for Loop 1, which don't get to the superhuman speed levels, are just really fast.
Yeah, one of them I 1cc'd up to the final boss, and I think I spent 3 credits on the final boss.
Oh,
That sounds about right.
Oh boy.
Because the final boss is a fucking cock.
What were you playing?
I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's the one with the fantasy-ish one. One of them.
Gunbird?
Oh, that's a neat.
Nice. That or the second one. But it has the elephant with the horn, with like the musical horn that he shoots fucking teleporting bullets because Psycho.
Or maybe it's Drain Blaze?
No, it wasn't Dragon Blaze. It was the other one. But I can't remember. It's Gun something. Yeah, I can't remember.
Then yeah, I think it's Gunbird.
Yeah, Gunbird's super fun. It's just the bosses are super mean.
Oh yeah, it's a great, like, basically like any other Psycho shmup. It's good to very fun games, very hard games.
Them and then Rising /8.
Doing what?
Rising/80 games like Battle Gargo and all that.
Oh man, yeah, those are all super good, but you basically need a textbook to understand how to play them correctly. You can do okay just kind of shooting stuff, but
You can clear the game.
yeah,
That's
you
about
can
it.
clear with just kind of shooting things, but in order to actually thrive, it's basically required that you understand all of the ins and outs of the game.
I was going to say, no, literally every single thing of the game.
You just have to understand that the rate at which you have to destroy enemies with a certain tempo, blah 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 blah.
Oh no, why? Why? Why would you add that in a game?
I don't think anything's that bad for Rising 80 games.
It's
but they're pretty
less
awesome.
about killing things at a particular tempo and more about abusing 18 different game mechanics to ensure that you are getting enough points at a rate to get extends so that you can die to keep the rank low so that you can continue to not get like your teeth kicked in.
Oh boy.
Death is not, and also deaths are, instead of like resetting your bombs, they just add to your bombs. Very much like this, actually. You technically get +2 bombs when you die in Blue Revolver, but if you're playing on normal mode like I am right now to try and, you know, make some facsimile of, hey look, I know what I'm doing, then you auto-bomb so you lose all of them whenever you die. Or you'll have all of them lost by the time you die. But in normal mode you get +2. And that can lead to basically opportunities to use bombs to get special energy, to get like extends, to get points, to get extends, so you can die and get bombs and kind of loop around. And in fact,
And repeat.
And in fact, the first, both normal and hyper mode just have like a few score checkpoints that you get extends. Like I think it's 4 in each mode at varying checkpoints. In parallel mode, it's just every 15 million you get an extend. And as you can imagine, every 15 million per extend opens up the scoring system significantly.
Because Air could be on his 4th extend here by that system. Also, this game is super anime.
It is very anime.
That's a fucking Gundam, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's Gundam.
Shit!
I'm guessing
I was moving too slowly, and I got lasered.
Oh no, he didn't die yet. Oh, that is not taking much damage at all.
Yeah, because I'm hitting it with just my spread part, because I can't get
Just white is
lined up with
garbage.
the center of it. White is not great. And unfortunately, final boss, which is all we're going to see. We're not going to see TLB at all. But final boss has some real nasty patterns.
I'm guessing you have to do at least normal for that.
TLB only shows up in parallel.
Oh, okay.
For Ultra players only.
Also, the TLB has breaks for every phase, and the break is simple. It's actually destroy the boss and have the phase not time out.
Oh, that seems so
I don't like this pattern
simple.
already.
This one is less bad than it seems.
That's actually kind of neat how it works.
Okay, that wasn't as bad as I was expecting. I was expecting to blow up into like a hilarious explosion of bullets.
Yeah, no, the bouncing thing was kind of cool.
In the later difficulties, that definitely starts to get a little bit more rude, as you might imagine. Similarly, this phase, if you know how to bait the if you know how to bait it right, you can usually not have too many issues. Filibuster Mark V, on the other hand, this pattern is kind of a pain in the ass, just from the rapid fire shooting back and forth.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, everything about this pattern I love.
This pattern is glorious.
Oh, this pattern is great, but it's rude.
Oh yeah, no, it's rude, but it's glorious still.
It's like the epitome of like a great pattern idea. It's like, well, we have all these different patterns we used before. Well, we just cycle through them.
All right,
really quickly.
Here it is, last pattern in the game. It's Revolver.
Do the fun.
Oh, well then. Of course this is the last pattern. Oh, okay, it has some other things.
Okay, we got the laser shots in.
Okay.
That makes more fun.
Oh, and other things.
Now I feel like I'm playing a game.
Ah, damn.
Oh no, oh god. Okay, yeah, no, that got better towards the end.
Yeah, no, that pattern gets pretty real.
Start slow.
Starts slow, then it goes no.
What's up, Jizz Cookie? I'll take the new record, though. And I'm gonna take a quick moment and see if my damn headset showed up.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, it was left in the mailroom, so I'm gonna wait, like, a little bit to make sure that the door person's there. And then I'll probably go get that. So I'll do, like, one more, and I'll take a momentary break to grab that. Because then, in theory, you guys won't hear yourselves. And it won't, like, feed back and do goofy shit.
Yeah.
But I'll do another, Game needs focus. It turns out I actually will save this replay. Yes. Except apparently I didn't. But I'll submit it to the leaderboard, because 69 Mildo is pretty good. You can even see how good. It's good for 6th.
Oh, nice.
I'll take it. Also, it's 6th with a fucking atrocious shot type, so that's hilarious.
People are gonna look at that and be like,
What the hell just happened?
Who the hell is this jackass doing? Why are you playing? Who the hell plays with wide? Alright, we'll do some parallel mode, which is, entertaining.
Oh no.
sorry, hang on, I'm buying res.
Oh, of course you are, Nate. Oh, those bullets are moving faster, aren't they?
Yeah, they sure are. Parallel mode does not fuck around in the slightest. And I died.
Okay.
Off to a good start.
Oh boy, are you gonna start streaming that now, Nate?
Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I love res, but I like just playing res to like chill out.
Yeah.
It's definitely a very good chill game.
I should probably also get that. So is this just like Res 1 again, except looks nice?
It's Res HD, except for it goes up to 4K, and we added a new free play stage.
Okay, well I don't care about the 4K part because I have nothing that can run that.
Wasted a bomb, but got the break. I think it's a worthy trade.
This... Oh boy, this parallel mode does not mess around.
No, totally doesn't. Also, like I said, or, well, not like I said, because I just thought that thought and thought I said it. Brain worked great today. But one thing worth noting, and something I really like about it, is while the bullet patterns and density are obviously very, very hard, holy shit, it keeps the character of the patterns still.
Yeah, it doesn't like...
Parallel mode is basically hard mode, yeah.
Yeah. So normal mode is easy mode, and it has auto bomb. If you auto bomb, you lose all your bombs. So you want to try and avoid that, but it also gives you basically at least an extra life per life. Hyper mode's kind of the standard mode. And then parallel mode is hard mode. And in hyper mode, there's a rank system, basically 5 different levels of difficulty or rank. And if you're doing well, it gets harder. If you're doing shitty, it gets easier. Standard stuff there. But there's 5 levels of rank, and hyper lets you explore that full range. Normal locks you to the lowest 2 ranks, so the easiest 2. And then parallel locks you to the hardest rank. And also features a TLD if you're insane enough to actually be able to get all the way to the end of it. Which, as we've just seen demonstrated, I'm not. Not even remotely. Well, let's try Hyper Laser. I'll do a few runs of parallel, and then I'll go get that headset and hook that up. So it'll take a little break to do that.
Did you also get the foot pedal or no?
No, because I'm gonna have a headset, so I don't really need the foot pedal.
Yeah.
Because it'll just, pick up my damn voice rather than everything in the room, a la the mic that I want for my normal stuff.
Right. The mic what we use on Saturday. Every Saturday.
I know we're doing this Saturday. I'm hyped for it.
It's probably going to be some FF6 if you're available.
Yeah, because now my car is running better. So
That's good. Good to hear.
Transmission looked at, or?
It was just a transmission fuel change, and yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, because last Friday when I went to F&M, it was kind of rough going 70 on the interstate. So I was like, don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Just cooking, you have a bar in the lower left of your special weapon.
Wow, I got the pity break there. I thought I'd missed my window for that. Yeah, you have a gauge on the lower left, and those little, red power-ups that I just picked up a few of there, those restore the gauge.
I'm going to call those ground coins, because that's what they are.
Ground coins. Sure.
They're power pellets?
I mean, okay, in every other game, there's always coins that come out of ground enemies.
But those will refill a small bit of special gauge. And
special is how you get
the other coins. And then the lower right is your bombs. When you die, you get +2 bombs. And if you have 5, then you've lost them, so maybe don't die when you have 5 bombs. Like that.
You ran straight into that. Also, do you get energy when you bomb stuff, it looks like?
Yes.
Okay.
You will convert bullets into power pellets. Also, a break is basically a special condition that gives you bonus points.
Whatever arbitrary conditions desires intended.
I mean, most of the time they're at least reasonably understandable.
Apparently, for the true last boss, they're all just survive.
Survive and not time out.
Survive and not time out. The not time out part is actually
It's probably
pretty
the
relevant
hard
there.
part.
Because a lot of the patterns, if you just, even bomb once or twice, I should have bombed there. The hell am I doing? If you even bomb once or twice, that's enough to invalidate the break, and you'll end up timing it out, and you'll be sad. So don't do that, I guess. Alright, I'm going to quick setup with Muzak from the game, because, again, soundtrack is amazing. And then I'm gonna go grab the thingabop and the doohickey.
Very technical terms there.
Or just the thingabop. I'm gonna grab the package so I can get the headset and maybe annoy people on the voice chat slightly less. So please stand by. A few. Thanks. Also, Nate, Zach, you two can feel free to chatter amongst yourselves if you want, or not. I don't really care.
Also, Nate, I like how every time this Capillo Cop says King Moggle, he always says something different afterwards. It's great.
It is pretty impressive.
Oh god.
But oh man, just wait until you get to the actual fight. You're gonna enjoy. You're gonna have so much Nightmare Before Christmas vibes. You're not even gonna laugh.
Oh boy.
And by that I mean the boss song is literally like "This is Halloween" forever.
I'm okay with that. I mean, that was all of the Halloween Town main music from Kingdom Hearts.
That's true. Oh, the other fun fact about the Moggle music is so it's sung by like all the Muggles in the Mog Guard, but all their voices are provided by one man, the leader of the North American localization team.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, the first, not at this past Gen Fest, but Gen Fest before, so 2015, they pulled him up on stage, and he came out and did a song with the band that was there. That was the Titan song. So he actually also sings the verses from Titan song. He sings a lot of stuff.
Neat.
But they started with the Moggle music and gave him a bunch of hats with different colored palms on them. He switched hats and sang every single part. It was ridiculous.
That's great.
It sounded really, really bad because he was trying to switch hats and sing at the same time. And there's one mic and he's not facing it, but it was perfect.
But I was like, but I'm pretty sure that's just perfect. So.
Yes. So have you done Leviathan then?
No, I have not yet.
Okay, well that's coming up soon. That one, the vocals are sung by the actual composer for the game.
Oh, neat.
Or at least like the verses. Not that you'll hear any of it because normal load goes by like so fast.
All the way over. But yeah, no, it's no, but one of my friends also said like there are a lot of people who just don't like this part of the game for a lot of it because it's all stupid fetch quests.
There's a lot of running around.
There was. It was stupid.
It used to be worse.
Oh yeah. Before you can teleport with the skill.
Oh no, not even that. So like, was there a quest that made you do a guild test?
What? Oh, I don't think so.
Okay, so it used to be a story quest that required you to do a guild test, but it was like a level 25 or level 30 guild test, so you had to unlock, like, you hadn't done guild tests, you had to go and do like 7 fucking guild tests in a row to unlock them all and do the one that they asked you to do.
Oh jeez. No, I did unlock like a level 35 dungeon for one of the or a level 35 duty for like a story quest. I was like, this is weird and completely random.
Fun fact, once you get to Heavensward, the first dungeon in Heavensward is actually a side quest, so don't miss it.
Oh boy.
Other than that, the rest of them are all story required. For Stormblood, it's the second dungeon that's a side quest dungeon.
Okay. Oh, the Land Shield. That's where this is. Okay.
I appreciate that you were probably both just talking literally about FF14 the whole time.
Oh yeah, we were.
Based on
Most of it, yeah.
what I'm hearing. Okay, I need to actually, like, still set it up, but at least you can hear me fumble around with things and stuff.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what everyone wanted, right?
Live audio issues.
Live setup. The best kind of setup.
Maybe I'm thinking the Gunbird 2 boss, because I just looked at the Gunbird boss, and that was not the boss I remember.
Okay, hopefully this doesn't, like, break anything. Windows says that it's undergoing additional setup. Cool.
Okay, it was Gunbird 2. Zach, do you want to see the last level of Gunbird 2?
Oh, sure. Why not? Link that.
Alright, it'll be up in rando.
Okay.
Also, it occurs to me I should probably throw that in there too, like on the break screen, for when I have people around and shit. While I'm messing with stuff, basically, I might as well mess with more stuff.
It's a great, like, VHS quality cap.
Oh yeah, this capture is just wonderful.
But look at that bullet speed.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, I just noticed that. Oh God. What? Why?
Max rank, yo.
Is this working? It said it was undergoing additional setup, and then did
Well,
nothing.
we hear you, so.
Well, yes, but
Which mic are you talking to?
you're still hearing me through the blue snowball, like the
Oh,
main
okay.
mic, the room mic.
Oh, this. What is this game? Why?
It's Psycho. It's some, you know.
Oh God. I don't want to play Sakio shmups now. They scare me.
You just get some of the
Just
spin
go back.
patterns. 'Cause all the
I
spin
got
patterns are awful.
I got to the spin patterns. I'll stick with my like cave as my hardest shmup.
Okay,
And that's just the mid boss.
that goes back to default.
Oh God. He just
you-
became
you got the
angry.
red-
Okay, so now you're coming through on my headset, so there's that. How are you guys hearing me? Okay, good. Discord claims that I'm using the headset. Are you guys hearing yourselves? Because you shouldn't. Okay, so then theoretically... I kind of wanted to do that with the headset. Hey, Surge Cookie, I know, I'm messing with stuff. Please stand by. Here's... Okay, so that's gonna have to be just... That'll always have to be this then. Okay, can you guys talk a bit?
Yeah, I can talk a bit. So, Psycho and 80 Rising is how I
Okay,
play
we
shmups,
should be
so
good
it's
now.
very weird playing Cape compared to playing this.
Yeah, no,
Also, what's up, Surge?
that just sounds so depressing, learning this as your first shmups. My first shmup was R-Type. Super R-Type.
R-Type
This-
has a
this
very,
is-
very different feel.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, this is like my first like hard in quotation marks shmup. 'cause all
Stream
shmups are
quality
hard.
plus plus. Aw, yes. This is the kind of thing that giving me free money will go towards, is stream quality and also booze. Booze is important.
Yay, beer and booze. Yeah, no, that Nate. No.
And
No.
Alright, anyway, let's continue on. I'm gonna try Mai, because I don't really play Mai much. We'll see how that goes.
Is the difference their bomb pattern?
Their bullet patterns also change. So like
Okay.
Mai has this sort of rotating like option thing going on for power.
Oh, I
And
see.
also they have different special weapons too. So Mai gets this like goofy short range kind of sword thing.
Zach, I also linked the final boss from Arm Police Bat Rider, which is the one I played the heck out of when I was just playing game all the time.
Oh,
Wait.
Bat Rider is super good.
Wait,
Nate, if you-
Armed Bat Rider.
Yes.
This was a real game.
Yes.
Yes.
And it is amazing.
You pick like a team of like 3 ships or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah, you pick a team of 3 ships, and when you die, you just rotate to one of the other ships.
Data.
It's really cool. Cookie,
Also, the
I'm
music
leaving.
thing.
I'm
Yeah.
leaving a tank on the field to try and space out my kills and ensure that I get ×8 for the thingabops. Ooh, jeez.
The music is pretty good in this game.
In Blue Revolver, you mean?
Blue Revolver, and also what I'm hearing right now through the
Bat Rider.
Oh, for Bat Rider? Oh, yeah, Bat Rider's soundtrack is choice as hell,
It's
too.
Rising, and Rising's music is glorious.
Okay, yeah, that was fun. Oh yeah.
I mean, like, Garega's soundtrack, if you've never heard it, is astoundingly good. And it's also Manabu Namiki who does all the Cave Shmup soundtracks.
Okay, so
And
basically,
it's amazing shit. Real talk.
yeah, it was like basically like all the good music.
Yeah. Well, I mean, shoot 'em ups. Nate said it best. Shoot 'em ups get all the best music.
Yeah. they really do. Like, I can't think of a shmup that has bad music.
Yeah, real talk.
Oh man, that's right. The Bat Rider boss has rotating death lasers.
Yeah, yeah, those are fun. Oh man, this makes me want to play like.
I have the rank high enough that this boss's patterns are actually kind of scary.
Oh, geez, yeah, they are.
You got the spicy mode, eh?
Yeah, I'm sitting solidly in spicy mode right now. And I died. Spicy mode was too spicy.
Oh, those are following. Those are what are those lasers that follow you? That I can't remember what they're called.
Homie?
Oh, okay. I thought call them special in like what you call it in Burst Rising games. My bad. Or Darius Burst games.
No, that's in Darius games because those are whatchamacallit.
Tidal lasers.
The Tidal lasers, yeah.
The specialty of the developer, Taito.
Fuck Tidal lasers, let me tell you.
Tidal lasers are a real pain in the ass to dodge.
Let me tell you, having played enough Burst.
Also,
GTD,
if we have some people,
Not fun.
if both of you are over at some point, we should do some Darius Burst, because that game kicks ass too.
That game does kick ass.
we're gonna need 3 big TVs.
Alright, dear stream, give me a shitload of money so I can buy, no, just 2 big TVs.
No. We just run this through your projector.
That I don't have.
We need 3 though, because we need full resolution.
No,
That's
2!
monitors wide.
It's 2!
It's only 2.
It's only
Oh.
2! It's 2 widescreen monitors, dude. We've been over this.
bad. I keep
I
thinking
told you, man!
I keep thinking it's like the original Darius or Darius 2, whichever one's the triple monitor.
It's, I think both of them, but 2 also had a 2 monitor mode.
Where's my patch with 3 monitor mode in very first?
I mean, I guess if you had 3 monitors, it would count? Question mark. Also, the
that.
stream layout for that is going to be just ridiculous to set up.
You need
It's just-
3640 wide.
Yeah,
for
it's-
monitors.
It's just going to be like a giant strip along, I guess, the top of the screen.
Yeah.
I died, but I also killed the mid-boss.
Yeah. And that's
So,
all
I
that
mean, I
matters.
guess there's that.
And you got the break.
I did get the break, and that break is worth a decent amount of points.
I don't know if they make 1440 like 1080 monitors there.
Probably not.
Alright, I just have to maybe survive the boss.
If we had 3 of them, we'd have 500 pixels too many wide. It wouldn't fit exactly. It'd be too big.
Wait, what resolution?
It'd be 4320, I think. Let me just check. 4320 by 1080, which is not 3840. It's bigger.
So it's
There's a
slightly wider, but it's not wider by a large margin, is what you're saying. Can you do math and figure out the aspect ratio on that? Because now I'm curious.
On what, the 4320 by 1080?
Darius Burst, yeah.
On Darius Burst, it's just 32 to 32.9. It's 3840
okay.
by 10. I was figuring out what the resolution would be for triple 4.3 monitors at 1080.
Oh, gotcha.
Which would be obviously 12.3 or 1 resolution aspect ratio,
bombs. I got all the breaks though.
You should play some Darius Burst because it doesn't have useless bars on the sides of the screen. It's like just vertical fluffs to it.
Hey, quit hating on the vertical bar. Quit hating on the artwork in the background.
More shmups you can make use of that area.
I also thoughtfully cropped it at least a bit so that I could maximize the space of the actual game screen. Because, like, the game runs at just standard 16:9 aspect ratio, but obviously most of it is background. This game does support Tate mode, so I could put it in, like, a vertical monitor.
It's kind of on the wrong side of the reach if you play that though.
Yeah.
Well, I
actually,
unplugged
no,
it. I unplugged it from the computer because it was being annoying. Which means that I could theoretically move the monitor and then plug it in.
Also, Darius Burst, Darius Burst would be a good option too if you want to switch games.
Yeah, I was debating between either Crimson Clover or Monolith, but I guess we'll throw Darius Burst in with that set of what should I play after this on impromptu Shmup Thursday.
Or you could do like Mushishine.
I do have both Mushihime-sama and Dodon Pachi Dai Fugatsu as well. If I wanted to hate myself, if I wanted to hate fun, I have those options.
I'm just gonna set you up with like a name set up with like all the Psycho and Rising shooters too, just to annoy you.
I'm pretty sure I have all of those somewhere. I'd probably have to like boot up my Linux box because that's where my actual hard drives are, full of all kinds of good stuff. But
where it keeps the illegal stuff.
Also because my my main gaming PC only has an SSD, so space is somewhat at a premium, and I haven't bothered to buy a HD for it.
I'm actually starting to look at buying a second HD for my rig.
Oh jeez.
Whew, got the one up. All right.
I have a 6 terabyte hard drive on top of a 250 gig SSD, but I have a terrible data for it.
Oh, that didn't die. Huh.
Also, when your wife is an artist who draws things, and a significant portion of stuff is gift stuff for you, and it's all like high quality, full resolution pictures, yeah.
Yeah. That'll take up space real quick.
No, that'll eat up space.
I mean, not as bad as, like, video. Video is the worst for space.
There's one thing that I transcoded, so I still have I could probably free up like 50 gigabytes to bring up the Blu-ray images.
Game over.
Because I transcoded it from 1080p Blu-ray ISOs to MKVs.
You could probably get rid of the ISOs then.
I probably should. It's on a private tracker though, and so I was very sure worried off them because it was like me and another person that was seeing it, so. But I haven't been seeing them in years, so I probably should. But yeah, the 6 terabytes served me for like 5 years now.
Parallel is a bad idea. Let's do that.
I only have a
So I want to see what wide looks like.
hard.
And we'll try hyper laser for my...
Oh, my bad, it's 2. I'm off.
Oh, this is actually kind of a sensible wide shot.
Yeah, okay, so it's a 2 terabyte, but I'm down to like
Ugh.
25% capacity, so I'm starting to think.
Like
I'm
the...
also thinking about building like a home NAS just for, you know.
I was thinking of building a NAS and just basically putting the hard drive that was in my Linux box in there. Just because right now I don't really have a good spot to run said box, and it's just kind of sitting in the corner of my bedroom, and that's not really something I'm particularly cool with.
I think my issue is though, if I'm going to do a NAS, I'm going to do it like, seriously. So
Ah!
at least 4 terabyte grade 1.
Gotcha. Parallel laser.
The actual redundancy.
Parallel, you're going to die a bunch. See, also me dying a bunch.
Got bomb power.
I've never even gotten the first extended parallel. Also, the wind-up time on this laser is not great. I mean, it does some serious damage when it's out, but it takes such a long time to come out to play.
Chain Parallel doesn't also have death bullets because death bullets are the death first thing.
Oh no, not death bullets.
Oh, suicide bullets. As the... I don't know why the like shmup community calls them that, but that's what they're called as far as I've been able to tell.
Because they're bullets that come after you after they're dead.
But why are they suicide? They got murdered.
Yeah, that's why I never understood it, but...
Just go with it.
I still got the break. How? I couldn't tell you, but I did. I made it. It's there.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just trying not to die. I'm just trying not to die. Please don't kill me. I got the break anyway. I'm the best at this game. Says the person who's at 0 lives. 0 lives coming into stage 2. Yep, I'm the best. Can't step to my level.
So yeah, Zach, Psycho games, 50 seconds for suicide bullets on everything. It's fantastic.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's kind of a Psycho hallmark, is the second loop suicide bullets.
And the bigger
Combined
the-
with the
Oh,
bullets
this-
being up, going at about Mach 8. Wow, I'm still alive. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of unexpected.
Okay, yeah, that big circular explosion is kind of Psycho in style.
Parallel is way too hard.
Those bolts are going a little fast.
Yeah, you have to react off that one pretty quick. Let's continue to oh, actually, hang on. Let's do a goofy thing. Experimental weapon. The normal laser.
That looks exactly like the kind of weapon I'd use all the time.
What?
Scrap and jump cannon.
Let's do scrap option. Also, that's right. The experimental weapons don't give you bombs. You just get the weapon, and the energy slowly recharges.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
Denier, I'm using R1 for rapid fire, square / Nintendo Y / Xbox X, the left face button for normal shot, and then the top face button for special, and the bottom face button for bomb.
Yep, that's the exact things in Crimson Clover.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Eric's got me in a shmup mood, and I was like, I should play some more. Because it's a good game.
You should also try some Blue Revolver, because it's a good game.
Screen settings.
But yeah, Crimson Clover is a damned masterpiece too, for sure.
I approve of this scrap option. It seems like it's pretty damn effective.
Yeah, it's definitely getting some work done, for sure.
And now I just have to redo my stretching. Because apparently it saves the resolution from the last time you played, and last time I played on a different monitor with Crimson Clover.
That'll get you. Yeah, one thing I will say is Crimson Clover is pretty tough. It's not an easy game by any stretch. Novice mode is a little bit more accessible, at least. But even Novice mode in Crimson Clover is pretty rude. I've 1cc'd Novice mode, but I can come to like stage 3 on standard arcade mode.
Also, this game also has good music.
Crimson Clover does for sure, yeah. Again, shmups. Shmups in general, and their soundtracks. Shmups in the A+ music, all over the place. Them rockin' tunes. Them sick jams. Them hot beats. Them, I'm missing my free money, damn it. Oh.
That's right, I forgot that the Steam release would be good up.
Yeah. And if I recall correctly, the Steam release is actually somewhat faithful to the game as opposed to the like Xbox Live release, which fucked with some bullet patterns inexplicably. Because I don't know. I don't have bombs. I tried to bomb that like I do on, normal circumstances when I'm score attacking, because I can get a multiplier and all of those. But that doesn't work so well when your ship doesn't get bombs at all.
I'm not entirely sure people tagging shit on Steam understand what bullet hell means.
What are they tagging as bullet hell?
A bunch of stuff that I would not tag as bullet hell.
Okay, but that's...
Well, they have like fucking Undertale, which,
Well, it kind of is.
well fair.
I mean,
That's...
it
No,
does
but
have
it's not...
bullet hell.
But it's... like... not a shmup at all. You can't... People stop. Whoop, whoop. Get the money. Get the free money. I picked back left. That's annoying.
My problem with looking at shmups on Steam is I don't know what
Shit.
Game over.
Find somebody who knows shmups, and then,
So, Eric.
is that portrait and message coming from our base? No, I think it's messages from bosses. I think you're right. I I guess I could be wrong on that, but I think you're right. I don't know. I think there's story or something. Intro.
Yeah, it's incoming communications from the bosses because that's how story works.
You're light.
Sorry, I feel the need to play the Thunder Force 4 soundtrack in my ears.
The Thunder Force 4 soundtrack is amazing, though. I might have that sitting a little too sensitive while this is... I was hoping to have it at a good balance, but I'm going to need to adjust that a bit. Like, maybe there. Hopefully I'm not cutting out constantly.
No, you aren't.
Actually, let me do a thing quick, too, because I'm
At
guessing...
least not that I can tell.
Oh, that's not even maxed out. Jeez.
Oh no, I exploded.
Oh man, they're doing plot.
Plot.
I
The plot beckons. Serge, you're not far off on that one, I'm pretty sure.
The plot makes no goddamn sense.
You gotta do the things and kill the people. Might need to shift that just a little bit again. Actually, you know what? I have this on. Let me try.
Does there really need to be plot?
Yes, there does. You have to have a reason to shoot all the things. Also, automatically determine input sensitivity apparently just means always have me talking, I guess. Thanks, Discord.
Yeah, Discord not the best auto. Alright, switch to Battle Garriga. Battle Garriga is also good.
Oh man, there's so many good songs in Battle Garriga. Oh wait, we were gonna do more. No! We were gonna do more. No! We were gonna do more experimental weapon. Let's try the junk cannon, which looks entertaining. Okay, sure. Whatever you say. It certainly looks goofy, and apparently leaves some sort of like bonus destruction in its wake, I guess.
Look at those polygons.
Polygon attack!
Oh man, that's bad shmup. Silver Surfer.
Oh no, no.
Don't play that. That's hating fun.
The only redeeming quality of Silver Surfer is the music.
Well, yeah, because it's one of the Fallen Brothers, I'm pretty sure, that did it. I think it's Tim that did that one.
Yeah, it's Tim. You can tell because it's all high-speed arpeggios.
That's true. That is kind of the Tim Fallen hallmark. How did I survive that? Jeez. Nate, what are you doing with the doink doink? What is even happening in my chat?
It's because Serge did the Law and Order, so I had to doink doink.
I don't think doink is the right automatopoeia for it, though.
I don't know what.
Funny.
I know what sound you're making. I don't know what.
I know what sound you're making, and again, I don't think that's the right, like, words for it.
Funny. That's the joke, guys.
That's the joke. Dun-dun!
Well then, that was fun.
I kind of digging the experimental weapon ships, just straightforward, alright, I'm gonna just kill some shit by shooting at it. Shot. It's the most straightforward shot of them all. Just a few streams of fire that go straight up. A nice little concentrated pack. It's the way to go. Oh man, it's not even 9 yet. Awesome. It's still really early.
Yeah, and I'm actually getting from 9:30, so A++.
A++.
Oh no, I didn't 1cc on novice. I feel bad.
How far did you get?
Start of stage 3.
That's like not
I
quite
took-
halfway.
Yeah. But it was my highest score I've gotten, which it wasn't much, but it's something.
Scoring in Crimson Clover is a complicated affair.
Yes it is. Because what, you have like 2 different counters to keep track of?
You have basically 2 multipliers that you have to worry about.
Oh man, they posted the Sonic Mania opening animation.
Oh
Is
no.
it great? Is it the greatest?
Or is it a thing?
I mean, well, it is.
Feels legit.
Yes.
I'm not sure how I feel about the music, but I'm
Whoop.
thinking about music.
Alright, got the break. I accidentally killed it with my normal shot, so I missed the multiplier, but I got the break.
I need Steve Urkel to voice Sonic. That's what this animation is making me feel.
I now need to see this just to see if I can understand why Steve Urkel, of all people.
Oh.
You don't
see
know?
why.
He was the voice of Sonic in the original animated series.
Yeah, in the original Sad AM cartoon, he was Sonic.
Wait, I forgot about that. Oh man. That's right. That's a thing. It shouldn't be a thing, but it's a thing.
I don't know. I kind of feel like it makes him off with the game, so good job. Good
I
job,
mean, I suppose,
Sonic Mania guys.
I suppose that's what trailers are supposed to do, so. Alright, give me that free money, and that other free money. Yeah! Yeah, OBS 20 hit today. It has features and stuff, I guess. Fuck, also, I have death.
Yeah, I'm watching the opening right now, and I see exactly why you said you need Steve Urkel to voice.
So the thing I'm most confused about, based on watching the intro plot, are player characters Blue Revolver, or are they the anomaly and we're fighting Blue Revolver?
I don't
There's
know.
no answer. There's no adequate answer.
I don't know, it's a mystery. Truly one of the greatest mysteries of our times. I don't know, if people want me to switch up, I can switch up, otherwise I'm gonna keep revolvering in a blue direction.
Okay, that opening was actually pretty legit.
Right?
Like, that was good.
Plasma!
I mean, I'd be up for Crimson Clover also, which is always good.
You know how I feel about Darius in horizontal flips in general, right? So
The downside is Darius would require some degree of, like, layout
setup.
fuckery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, on short notice, Darius is probably not the best choice.
But Crimson Clover would work pretty well.
But Crimson Clover, I can just do, like, my standard 16:9 layout, and it'll be okay.
Right. You might have to mess with the screen stretching, but that shouldn't take too long.
Nah, it shouldn't be too bad.
Oh man, I forgot how good Freedom is from Darius Burst Chronicles. I'm a sucker for some jazz D&D.
Jazz D&D.
That's basically what it is.
I took a death to get the break. That was not a good exchange. Order change.
So when is Sonic Mania coming out again?
Tuesday, apparently.
Huh.
Wait, really? I thought that was still a ways off.
I think you're thinking about Sonic Forces,
Maybe.
which is
All I
Sonic
know-
Generations 2, but not...
All I know is Etrian 5 is coming out in, like, 3 months?
If I remember right, isn't Sonic Mania basically like just like an Ascended fan game?
Yes, if you the guy that they first said earlier, I think he did one a while ago, but then he also did the ports to mobile, which are really good actually. But yeah, no, he did. Yeah, he did some fan games, and they're really good.
Yeah, it's like, from my understanding, the Mania dev team understands 2D Sonic.
Yes.
Probably a
That's-
lot
that
better than Sega does. Not that that really
At
says
this
all that
point.
much.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the 2D sections in like Sonic Generations were really good, so it's weird. Like they kind of failed with Sonic 4, but like again, the Generations was good. And then we had a lot of not good games, but we're gonna get Generations back.
We had a lot of not good games.
Colors is good. I
did
Actually,
hear
yeah,
good things about
Colors is good.
Colors.
Yeah, I know, but Colors was actually before Generations.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
going
because
back for it.
Generations has a Colors level.
I will argue, I will fight. Unleash is half a good game.
I will agree with you. I will agree you that it's half a good game. They just decided to have Werehog for no apparent reason.
Because someone at Sega got enormously high. Like, they were tripping balls.
I firmly believe they legit didn't know how to do like more daytime stages without running out of fucking like space on the disc for assets.
True. Like,
Because every fucking Unleashed day stage, you go like a literal like 5 miles during the course of the level,
yeah.
and they don't understand the concept of like looping the level in on itself.
I think they figured that one. I thought they had some of that with like Sonic 06 though, so I'm not sure I believe that. Oh gosh, I am totally dead.
But
not
that
dead.
was Sonic 06.
Yeah,
It's
everyone's
still better than
everyone's favorite
Seven
Sonic
Rings.
game.
Yeah, I will give you that. Or Black Knight.
Black Knight's not as bad as Seven Rings.
Can you play
On
oh,
this
yeah, you
stream,
can
we
play with
discussed the
controller.
merits of various shitty Sonic games.
You can actually play with a controller in Black Knight, right? Or at
Black
least-
Knight uses like the nunchuck, so
Okay.
you use control stick to drive.
Yeah, so you actually have an analog stick and not purely motion controls.
Yeah, anything
I
that's
believe-
motion controls is atrocious. Real
I
talk.
believe it's still a shake to homing attack, but it works reasonably well, unlike Seven Rings.
Yeah, I still need to finish Tie Tuesday going through Seven Rings.
I watched through the credit roll, the first credit roll. Let me just tell you, the final boss is incredibly frustrating.
That whole game is incredibly frustrating.
Well, I mean, you know. Ah, shit!
Okay, Zach, though.
On this stream, I'm
The way-
also
the way
bad
the-
at shmups.
The way the final boss works is basically he runs away from you. You can't catch up to him. You get gauge power, hopefully, and then he decides to turn around and be like a kind of like the samurai slashing at each other thing.
Yeah.
You have to fucking time a jump at the right time to help me.
Wait, which one was it? Shit. I think it was this one? It was that one. Good. I guessed right.
That does sound terrible, Nate.
Uh,
Like,
Man, this thing just uses so little energy. It's fantastic.
It's 5 stars for efficiency.
ゲームオーバー
Game over.
oh no.
Well, that's fun. I'm bad at it, but it's fun.
Anyway, back to Darius. I mean, not Darius first. Crimson Clover.
Chat, what do you think? Stick with Blue Revolver or move on to like Crimson Clover or Monolith or something. I'll let you guys choose because I'm incapable of making a decision for myself apparently. Also, I should refill my drink anyway.
There, I'll give you a direction if no one else will.
I'm watching awesome Japanese music videos, so it involves a bunch of guys in suits doing very tightly synchronized dance maneuvers.
Of course.
Sandstorm is not a game, Serge. I have 1 vote for Crimson Clover. And 1 vote for Muzak. And nothing else. A bit more parallel because I hate fun.
Oh, whoops. Would help if I actually follow where bullets are going.
Nah, that's not required. Also, Val's hyper laser kicks ass. Like, I can get a blue bar times 8 due to the nature of obscure game mechanics. Also, I died because I wasn't paying attention.
You should pay more attention.
That's what the cool kids would do, yeah. Like, I got all multipliers from that whole group of enemies. And some of them eventually got up to times 64s, which kicks ass.
Oh no, I broke at the wrong time. Oh wait, that's right. Oh.
Oh yeah, that is true. You know what? Crimson Clover is fun because break mode is an entertaining visual maelstrom of lights and colors.
Also, I forgot double break is a thing.
Oh, it sure is.
I forgot to activate that.
I thought that there was more space between the bullet and the edge of the screen, but there wasn't, and I died. Alright, I think I'm gonna switch it to Crimson. So,
yay.
Give me a few. Let me also do a thing. Boo-doo. Alright, there we go. It should only take a couple of seconds or something. I thoughtfully installed it beforehand, although I have no idea what it's going to open up on. Like, screen-wise. Oh, yeah, that's doing some fascinating things to my monitors right now, because it opened in full screen. So that's great. That's what I wanted. Thanks. Also, it's way cut the fuck off screen, so that's cool too. It's running at 1600 by 900. Fascinating. Alright, so please hang on while I fix everything else. Yeah, I did some fascinating things to my, a bunch of stuff.
Oh, crud. I died in a stupid way.
Okay. I don't know how much I want to mess with the game resolution at this point, because it'll probably look like crap. Let's see if I can stretch it a little bit, I guess, at least.
Oh no! I messed that up. I bombed instead of breaking. I bombed. I broke again too quickly.
That looks adequate. On my television. Now I need... capture the game.
Settings, that's right. Oh no! Oh, those are both being read. Oh no! That's terrible. It's not letting me use L2 with my inner buttons. That's depressing. Oh, I guess I'm just using those.
Ignitino. Typing is hard. Oh, actually... Interesting. I didn't know that the game accepted input when it wasn't focused. Now I do. We learned things today. This is edutainment. Okay, that should all be good. The game's frame rate is actually being reasonably stable, which is good. Runs like crap on the laptop, which is unfortunate. Seems to have my controller settings right. Maybe not. I think I do that for shot, that for lock. Which are very weird settings. But it works out okay, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna start on Novice to understand how the game works, because it's been a while.
Yeah. Nate, do you have Crimson Clover?
I do not.
You should. This game kicks ass.
It does.
So in Crimson Clover, you have a lock-on, and when you release, like you hold the button to lock onto enemies, and then you release to fire lock-on lasers that kick a lot of ass. Depending on how many things you lock on at once, you get a multiplier, which is great, and you know gives you points, and points kick ass. And then you fill the gauge, and that gauge lets you engage brake mode, which doubles your brake rate, which is a further multiplier that multiplies your score on top of your other multiplier that multiplies your score. And it also makes your firepower ridiculous.
There's also double brake mode.
I was getting there. There's also double brake mode. Double brake mode, as Zach's alluding to, is when you brake inside of a brake. Because, yo dog, I heard you like brakes.
It gets a little insane.
And double brake mode, well, you'll see shortly.
I would say it's how you get most of the points in this game.
Basically, scoring in this game boils down to brake properly. And double brake properly.
ADB always be breaking.
Yeah. So double brake mode turns your weapon into basically a screen covering ridiculous what the fuck is going on gun. And it also further doubles your brake rate. Which means that your scoring
get bigger.
Which means that your scoring goes totally nutso. And it's fantastic.
Yes, it does.
Are we talking like Gigawing scoring levels?
Well, look at my current high score.
You look vaguely like Gigawing. We're not in the Gigawing 2 though, where numbered scores are displayed in scientific notation.
I thought that was Giggling Generations that did that.
Is that Get Generations? It's two generations, one of them.
I mean, 2's scoring gets very ridiculous, though.
Wow, what slow-ass bullets from this dude.
Oops. I fucked that up. For bosses, you want to kill them with a full set of lock-on. And if you do that, then they just rain stars on you as they're dying. It's great. Also, Novice Mode lets you get an extra life for every single boss kill. If you're bad at the game, like I am, you will want to take advantage of that.
No lives lost. Good. I like that.
The thing it says gets progressively more enthusiastic about your skill if you continue to not lose lives. Because I think it's like great for stage 2, but I think I've only gotten the stage 2 one like twice. So, like I said, scoring is all about getting multipliers. You want your break rate to be high, so you want to kill lots of shit to raise your break rate, and then get into break and double break mode strategically to double that break rate. And then you want to get the max lock-on multiplier, and that one, nice. That multiplier stacks with break rate multiplier to get you obscene scoring. Also, when you're in break or double break mode, you have a larger maximum of lock-on shots that you can use, which can give you a higher multiplier on top of that. And correspondingly, more points, because points are real cool. Ultimately, it boils down to like I said, figuring out the right moments to take advantage of getting your multipliers combining with each other and having the right swarm of enemies to just pump your score up to the next level, essentially. Also, bosses basically come down to try to use both your normal shot and lock-on lasers to increase the damage that you do, because damage helps you not die when you kill them faster.
Oh, is that just a mid-boss? Okay.
Yeah, that was just a mid-boss. I
was extremely underwhelmed.
On every difficulty level, by the way, if you are on your last life, a mid-boss will always drop an extra life, but only if you have none in reserve. And it's, surprisingly enough, only the mid-bosses that do that. The main bosses will only drop lives in Novice Mode. And your other source of...
canceling?
If you kill larger enemies, yes. In Unlimited Mode, which is basically this game's parallel mode / hard mode / I hope you're actually good at shmups mode, you can bullet cancel just by doing lock-on shots, which is pretty cool. But it compensates for that by just coating the screen in bullets. And I can momentarily play it, and by momentarily I mean I'll survive to like stage 1. It turns out Unlimited Mode is a little bit crazy. It's kind of for crazy pants people that do crazy things. I am insufficiently crazy pants.
There's not enough rainbows going on for the video codec really to work.
I don't know. This game can at least be mild murder on video codecs.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as some games that I'm struggling to think of offhand, but there's definitely some visual particle effect maelstrom type shit that goes on here. Also, this guy swats at you with his giant claw arm things because, I don't know, it's a cool attack, I guess. It seems solid enough. So this is how you're supposed to kill bosses, because then you get this lovely rain of stars. And you feel like a badass. And also each of those stars is worth crazy points, because, I mean, of course they are. The scoring gets ridiculous. Great! Amazing!
Stupendous!
Fantastic!
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious!
Yes, exactly.
I win. See, if Res was a bullet hell game, this is what it would look like.
Bugs everywhere?
No, lock on lasers and bullets everywhere. I don't understand how your lock-on lasers.
They just... So, how it works is you can only lock onto a certain amount of enemies at once. And then when you release, they'll be red until they actually collide with the enemies. And then, once that happens, then you just kind of... It resets the gauge.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense than my greatest. Stink flower!
Also, the other thing worth noting that I didn't mention about the lock-on multiplier, when you get a lock-on multiplier, you will get a little timer underneath it, and you retain that multiplier until the timer runs out, naturally. The thing worth, especially worth noting about that is you can retain a abnormally high multiplier even after break, which is really cool. And furthermore, killing enemies will restore that multiplier timer, and that can do some neato things. Also, things that help, pressing the correct button. But as you can see, I'm net gaining timer right now, which means that even after this double break ends, I'll have a 12.8 multiplier for a little while that I can hopefully claim this guy on a 12.8. So correctly keeping that sustained is also a large part of scoring in this.
I can officially say this stage is definitely putting me good to work.
Once the bullets start flying and the stars start just covering the screen, yeah, it can get a little bit hairy. I could probably have stood to increase the bitrate for this game, but I don't think you can do that while the stream is live, so... Alas. Also, I keep on wanting my top face button to be what starts break, which is not what I have that map to, but I keep wanting it to be that. I want it to be that real bad. Leaving both of these alive at once is problematic. I don't recommend it for people. Whew! Alright, only one death. That's not bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop out of the co-op as soon as I get in to pick up Sarah.
Okay.
Alright, fair enough. Thanks for hopping on the call, Nate.
Yep.
Good hanging out with you.
Saturday.
See you Saturday.
Yep. Yeah.
So, this boss is all about the radial, like, basically screen controlling patterns. But it gets turned up to the next level with this laser thing here. And while you're up top, you can only use your lock-on lasers for damage, which definitely can cut down on the amount of damage you can do. And then naturally, the correct answer is to save your break mode for final phase of the fight. And claim your 12.8 multiplier and your parade of stars. And of course, because novice mode, claim the 1-up too. Because extend, getting those is very important. Especially if you're bad at the game.
Like me.
Like me. Now it's time for my favorite song in the OST. Aw, yes. Also, it's time for a kind of brutal stage. Game definitely doesn't let up from here. And you can't really see it in the visual effect maelstrom that's going on at the top half of the screen, but you have to keep firing your normal shots there because there's little like saw blade enemies that continually spawn and will just crash into you if you're not paying attention.
Oh.
It's real rude. This also features both a like pretty difficult mid-boss fight, and I very much missed time that break. I need to really learn not to do that. Because you have that weird like cloud transition-y moment, and then there's gonna be another one of those right here. So using brakes in this section is not great. Oh wait, no, remember what I was saying? I need to relearn the game because it's been a while? This is why. Also, those lasers come out really fast and you have to be prepared for them, or you'll get caught unawares and basically eat a dumb death right in the face. And then there's this section. The laser circle parade thing, which is kind of a fun take because every time you kill one, the shape that you're trapped in changes because there's less
Oh,
thighs.
that's interesting.
I mean, that's kind of how shapes work, I suppose, but... Basic geometry! Yeah! But you have to still pay a whole bunch of attention because the little bursts of bullets that they fire at you can definitely catch you unawares.
This is gonna be a rough boss too for me. Oh, but I beat my high score
Nice.
by like half or by double.
I beat my high score by getting 50% of my high score.
Words are hard.
Don't worry about it, man. Oop. Well, 2.8 is, I guess, as good as that's getting. And now the little saw blade dudes come back for revenge in this second half of the stage here, including these tricky little formations. I tried to catch the invincibility frames from using break mode, but I misjudged the amount of time I had and ended up beating a dude to the face. Oh well.
Oh no! Wasn't expecting that.
Alright, stage 4 boss is Rude. Although his second phase is pretty easy. I do recommend you don't hang out directly in front of him, though. Because,
Oh, yeah.
wait for it. Wait for it. I'm pretty sure it's on the first phase. Oh, those are the other lasers. Damn it. Because of course, you know, it has like 8 varieties of laser. Alright, so then you have the second phase where it continually brings in like little bonus turret things. And if you know what you're doing, you can end up getting some pretty absurd scoring on it, because you can kill them repeatedly for some gonzo points. But I kind of botched it, so... And then the final phase is let's shoot a bunch of bombs that you can shoot and then they explode. And then the quad laser that trapped me in the bullet, which is also very rude. And whoop, well, still got the full lock on him. It worked out okay, I guess. But having 2 lives coming into stage 5 is a little alarming. Hopefully I'll be able to get the other 22k or so stars to get the next star extend as well. Oh, excuse me. So that's actually worth mentioning. How the extends go normally is based on all the stars you collect. So like right now I'm at 228,000 stars. Yeah, kind of a lot. And my next extend is at 250k, so reasonably close. And eventually you run out of star extends available. There's only so many, and the checkpoints needed for them is based on what mode you're playing. Anyway, stage 5, being the final stage, is a rude stage that has all kinds of rude things.
Oh, I almost got I almost got 100 mil.
100 mil? 100 billion, you mean?
100 billion. My bad.
100 million is not very impressive. You can You can get way more than that on stage 1.
I didn't see the other little part right there.
So you almost got your first green digit, is what you're saying.
What?
Green digit?
Oh no, I already have 3 digits.
Oh yeah, duh. But I know how numbers work too. Alright, so I got my 250k. I didn't get the goofy 1cc text though. Sometimes at this point when the gate is opening, if you've 1cc'd up to that point, you'll get like doofy random English text. And it'll use your Steam name too, which is kind of great, I guess.
Well, we're gonna try boost mode.
Boost mode is interesting. I can show that off after I finish this, one way or another.
Just break every time.
No, double break is obviously what you want to do.
Oh, I guess in the novice it's locked.
Oh, and boost, yeah, and boost mode break behaves a bit differently. Oh man, the side enemies are rude, and I had them like run into me before, and it's real terrible. Got through there though. But if I can maintain this 12.8x multiplier, I say as I botch that up and not quite kill that guy in time and lose the multiplier. If I could keep that going though, that would have been real nice to get that on that one dude. Now we got the tank parade! Yeah! Also, this boss shoots the missiles that some of those other enemies were shooting, and you can basically just get crazy break mode gauge off of that. And I think this phase. And I think that'll also get you some solid break rate as well. So with that, first half of stage 5 is done. And your greeter for the second half of stage 5 is stage 2 boss coming up from behind. Hello friend, how are you doing today? As you might imagine, him attacking from behind is problematic because it's kind of hard to get any sort of meaningful damage on him. Fortunately, they've tuned his health such that you actually can get the kill with just lock-on lasers.
Well, that's good.
Although it'll usually take through this whole, like, going up the shaft section.
Also, that's cute that the tanks are coming in non-hurt.
Yep, it's pretty great. Oh, I got missiled! Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. And now that you're getting further into this final stretch of the game, say hello again to the stage 3 boss too, while we're at it.
Huh! I'm seeing a pattern here!
It's just stage 2 and 3 that show up.
Okay.
But you get a whole bunch of the stage 3 boss for your money at least. Shit. What the fuck button do I press to advance that? There we go. Thanks for playing. Please try again.
Your skill was insufficient.
You fail it. Your skill was not enough. One other cool thing worth noting about this game is not only can you obviously enter your name for the full score, you can also compete on stage 1 for those people who are bad at shoot 'em ups and, you know, die a whole bunch. So I will also show off boost mode now.
Your video encoder is gonna hate you.
Yeah, probably. I'll just stick with Type 1. The other... Actually, Type 2 is kind of decent for boost mode, but Type 2 is really weird to use in general. So, in boost mode, scoring is significantly lower, because the break rate just goes... It maxes out at times 12.8, I believe. But,
Yeah.
how boost mode works is your multiplier is based solely on your break gauge. And when your break gauge fills, you automatically enter break mode. And then it'll fill up a second time, and that'll max out your multiplier. The issue is, as your break gauge gets higher, the enemy bullets get faster, and eventually they get basically Psycho speed, and it's a little ridiculous. Furthermore, you can't actually ever... Like, you don't get to use brakes strategically for the additional, like, invincibility when you switch into brakes. You have to keep that in mind. But you do have the ability to use the bomb at any time as long as your gauge is high enough. The other thing is, every 30 seconds that you're in brake mode, you get a bonus. Like so. So, the way everything plays out is a decent bit different because of that sort of difference in how the multipliers all end up shaking out. Because you end up having multiple orders of magnitude less break rate. Also, apparently I got the maximum wrong, my bad. As you can see, the enemy bullets are starting to get real fast. The thickness of the bullets is not as much, but the fire rate that they are coming at you gives it a very different character. But I believe as the boost timer goes up, that essentially acts as boost mode's rank. So as that as that timer goes up, enemy bullets will get even faster. And as you can see, if you're not prepared, you can get taken by surprise really easily. What do I want? I guess energy, because that's free multiplier. On the plus, the added firepower from always being in brake mode can definitely add up and work in your favor. As long as you can, you know, handle the heat, so to speak, and deal with the very, very fast enemy bullets. Sort of knowing your shmup fundamentals and being able to kite bullets around properly is really, really important in brake mode. And you also basically always have to be moving. I should have bombed there. I don't know why I didn't bomb there, but I should have. But of course, none of this holds a candle to unlimited mode, which is very crazy. I'll show that off after I lose here.
Oh boy.
Apparently right now.
Yeah, I'm playing Type 2 again. I was like, oh yeah, this is what Type 2 does. I forgot about that.
Type 2 is
Interesting.
interesting.
Technically, he can have the widest shot in the game.
Technically, yeah. Alright, so in limited mode, it exists. It's not for the squeamish. We're gonna do Type Z. Type Z is kind of the overpowered ship, which puts it at just the right power level for unlimited mode, it turns out. So the key thing in unlimited mode is when you kill enemies with lock-on shots, you'll kill bullets in a small radius around them. And the more locks you had when you killed them, the larger the radius. And if you have a full lock-on, I believe that will clear the entire screen. Doing well in unlimited mode, in no small part, amounts to being able to use bullet canceling to control the frankly ludicrous bullet spreads. However, all of those bullets cancel into stars, and correspondingly, you can get some rather crazy scores in unlimited. And it's also very easy to have a multiplier that gets retained, because I believe canceling the bullets also adds a bunch to your timer as well. So it's not uncommon to be able to take a 12.8 lock multiplier and just literally carry it through an entire stage, as long as you're not dying 8 billion times like I am. And that's unlimited mode. That's about how that usually goes. I think I got to stage 2 on it once, and I was very proud of myself when that happened.
Right now I'm on stage 2 on boost mode, so...
Yes, Denier, very, very easy. The easiest of, possible game you could play is that. Oh, man.
Just think if boost mode didn't lock the break rate. That would be kind of insane.
Yeah. There's also time attack mode, which is pretty much what it says on the tin. Ship Type 3 is super fast and is therefore great.
Oh, damn it, I died.
So, you have unlimited lives in time attack mode, but I think you either lose some time or it's just like a score penalty. I don't remember. I'm sure we'll inevitably find out when I get hit somewhere, but... it's apparently just a score penalty.
Whew. Yeah, so far in this boost mode, I've had oh no, I bombed when I didn't mean to.
Womp.
Oh, I got gauge up, so that got me back into boost mode. Because I've been going for 5 minutes, 30 seconds in boost mode.
That's not bad. I'm doing bad at this right now. I'm bad at video games.
I died. Oh god, I ran into a bullet again.
Shit. what the hell?
What happened?
I got an enemy swarm to the face and died.
Oh, womp.
I believe this is the final boss of time attack mode, as you can probably guess by the very dwindling timer. Fuck. Daenerys, I think the bullet canceling is both very important and also you do have to have very strong dodging fundamentals. Like, you kind of need to have both. You need to know when to cancel and when to dodge in Unlimited. B++. That's not terrible, I guess. That was actually good enough rather than save. Yes, I'm incrementing B right now.
Oh no! Bullets! I should have bombed.
One of the things that's tricky about Crimson Clover is you don't, like, bombing is not typically the correct answer. You generally don't want to bomb.
Because that takes away from your gauge.
Yeah. Oh no. The stream layout on that would be unwatchable, man.
Layout for what?
Daenerys suggesting I throw your stream on my stream.
Oh god. Well, I'm not streaming right now, so...
Oh, well there you go.
So many bullets, Eric. So many bullets.
No, there's not really that many bullets on screen right now. I don't know what you're talking about. It's pretty lame right
You
now.
haven't seen my
Pretty
stream.
tame. Everything is not so bad. Ah, damn.
Everything was terrible.
I plowed into like one of the 10 bullets on screen, so I'm good. I'm good at video games. Just need 4x.
Oh, two of these guys. That's not cool.
I just need 4x the bitrate and like probably at least 1.5x the resolution. Also, I totally forgot to break in the first half of stage 1. Oops. Well, too late for it now. It's much more important to have the double break for the second half. That's a huge treasure trove. I did not kill the stupid tank. That is annoying and sucks. It makes me sad. But at least I'm getting my money's worth out of this section.
Oh, I got to stage 3 boss like halfway through his hell. Also, I would like probably an arcade stick to play this game because my fingers are starting to hurt on my controller.
Have you considered death gripping it a bit less?
No. That's hard for me to do in shmups. I death grip hard.
Alright, I'm doing really badly at this, so I might switch up what I'm doing.
But I got half a billion in boost mode, which I think is pretty good.
That's solid. So I guess Monolith? Does that sound good to the folks? To the
That
folks at
sounds
home.
good to me. I'm gonna keep on playing some Crimson Clover.
Alright, I'm gonna play some Monolith.
I'm actually gonna try the arcade mode for a little bit. This is gonna go swimmingly. And we're gonna go with Type 3. 'cause he's
Mono,
fast.
comma, dot. And I just need to get the game running and should be good. I should probably rep on the Monolith Discord too quick, huh?
Probably.
While I'm doing stuff and all, at least.
Oh crap. Bullets!
Alright, let's go deep. Sup, 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 sup. 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 Alright, we'll start with some null intense. Probably a good way to go, right?
Yeah, null's always fun.
Also, intense is always fun. It's like the perfect combination between super dangerous and actually playable.
But what about what's the random one again called?
Chaos?
Yeah, what about Chaos and Sudden Death?
Oh no. You have to give up your old save. I'm not sure I understand in here. No, get that ammo. Jeez, no. What are you doing? Wow, the wall turrets are actually, you know, sort of trying.
They're
Sort of.
trying their best.
I mean, I guess? Sort of? They're doing something resembling trying. Haha! Backdooring into the vault is always a good time. Let's get Runic, even though it's not very good, because it's a visual clusterfuck. It's hilarious. It also makes a noise. Brrr. Apparently I have an A10. That's what I'm actually flying right now. Discount, I guess. Which, amusingly enough, the calculus on that...
Ah, that sucked. I randomly ran into a bullet. It was terrible. Also, there's a lot more bullets in the arcade.
Yes. Anyway, the calculus of discount actually makes buying the key such that it can be, salvaged, actually worthwhile. Funny thing, that.
Oh, jeez.
This thing's got some serious damage output.
Whoops. No, I didn't mean to continue. Whoops. I think I'm gonna get my
Continuing.
fingers.
Shameful. Also, I just noticed.
Also, I'm gonna let my fingers rest because they're hurting a little.
I need to add this. Because it wasn't on my monolith layout for reasons beyond my comprehension.
Oh.
But now it is. It's all fixed.
Yeah.
And yeah, actually it would have been worth buying the key regardless, apparently.
Yeah.
Based on how much cash money I got back for it.
How much did you pay for the key?
$9.90.
Oh yeah, you got way.
And it would have
more
been even 15 hundo, so yeah. Would have actually, it was actually worth it.
Yeah.
Strange world we live in, isn't it? I avoided damage though,
Ammo.
despite all of my goofy flailing around.
Ammo is always good to grab.
I don't like this weapon nearly enough to do that.
No, that was a max ammo though, so you know it would still continue. Like it was
No,
just
that's
a
the
20%.
4.
No, that was a plus 20%.
Huh? Are you looking at the same thing I'm looking at?
No, okay, no. This was back in the shop.
Ah, okay. You're behind. That makes more sense.
Yeah. We should really find a way to get like a streamless lag for people like in chat.
In voice chat, you mean?
Yeah, in voice chat. That's what I meant.
Yeah, I'm not sure how best to do that.
Yeah, I don't know because I know Smite does that.
I'm sure Smite's got some kind of magic that he works to make that happen, but hell if I know what it is.
Very true.
I mean, I think Smite has his own actual just streaming server as well, so that might be where he sends shit to for.
I
like,
think that's what he
people on-
does. Because I remember a lot of times, like when he's in, or when other people are in chat, he's like, "Hey, here's the streamless or the lagless stream." So I think
the side server or whatever, yeah.
yeah, because then that's how he also does arcade pits.
Yeah. Oh! Free money! Because free money is the best kind of. Oh, jeez. Best kind of money.
I can't hear you anymore, Eric.
What? No!
Did you mute yourself again? You muted yourself again. Good job.
I think I physically muted myself somehow. On like, the actual thing here.
Don't know how you did it, but I think you did it on your controller. If you still have it set up to do that.
Maybe? How about now?
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna disable that, because that's not necessary anymore.
Yeah.
God damn it.
And I noticed because you did something big on your stream, I was like, wait, I didn't hear that. Technology.
Technology is striking back. Alright. Those are disabled now. Ugh. I know what I'm doing, I swear. I say as I try to use the D-pad to move.
I mean, please monolith subs.
What?
Remember you wanted, or monolith devs.
Oh,
you didn't get
yeah.
the drill?
No, I wanted the laser. These lasers are cool.
But the laser is kind of bad.
Well, it's better than it used to be. As far as
Really?
I can tell.
Okay.
Hey, max ammo is cool. Hey, bombs are cool. Hey, health is lame. It's a shame this isn't piercing. If it were piercing, the crossbeam would be doing some serious work.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just move on. I don't know how I danced around that bullet as much as I did and still avoided getting hit.
Magic.
Clearly. Hey, damage. Damage is cool. I like that. I would like more of that, please.
Yay, damage and ammo.
And a swarm bomb. So bomb for a bomb could be worse.
At least you got a better bomb. I still like that quality of life change where
It
he
uses
uses normal.
free money!
Yay, free money like 30 seconds later!
It shouldn't be that bad.
No, it's not.
Twitch,
It's
like, Twitch has gotten their delay down a lot. Like, it's actually kind of useful in terms of interactivity.
Yeah, I think it's more like
5 to
15
10
or so.
seconds sometimes, depending
I
on...
I would get. Oh, I have a stopwatch, so next time I hear you scream free money, I can time it. Or if I hear you like die stupidly.
Come on, I never die, stupid.
Dashing a stray bullet.
I'm just amusing myself, basically. Oh!
Oh, that fish almost got you.
It sure did. Also, I'm not sure how to simul stream to like both things too. That's another thing I'd have to figure out.
Wait, what?
Like if I'm doing the,
Oh yeah.
if I'm trying to set up some sort of side stream for people in the voice chat, I have to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, I could not help you there.
All right, well that could have gone way worse, actually. Bah! Bah! Well, I guess I'll get that help.
You didn't want max ammo anyway, right?
No, apparently not. Oh, Ice Worm. Great. Ice Worm's a jerk.
Yeah.
Also, apparently, don't let him run into you because he can chain hit you to death.
Oh yeah, no. He once you get to his unmasked phase, he actually is faster than you think.
Yeah. Someone in the Discord, it might have been Denier, but I don't remember, was talking about how Ice Worm chain hit them to death. It was really bad. It was bad time.
Yeah. Bad times.
Ice Worm is a jerk. Of the stage 3 bosses, Ice Worm is definitely the one I'd prefer to see the least.
Yeah. I mean, he is definitely not firewall levels bad, but...
Yeah, but only Firewall is Firewall levels of bad.
Well, old firewall. New firewall isn't like that bad anymore.
So, hard mode Firewall.
Hard mode firewall.
D13 Firewall.
I still love the fact that, like... I still like the fact that when, basically the update first hit and you, like, mainlined it, you're like, Firewall looks the same.
Yeah, that was great. And then I did the research, aka asked the developers about it, and they were like, yeah, no. But basically, we nerfed normal, and then hard was just left as it used to be. Fuck.
Hard was left as the old one. And
Yeah.
you're like, oh,
Fuck!
yeah, oh, jeez. You had a very bad string of hits right there.
Correct.
Huh.
Fine, you dirty game. I'll take the damn key.
That was a really good spear. That is so depressing.
So I'm a sucker for fuck.
Oh, that's just a rude room right there.
Well, at least this time it was slightly better than a bomb for a bomb. Yep, health. Yeah, that sounds great. Ammo, sure. Bombs. Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Just buy it up. I don't care. Everything is a disaster.
Everything is awful. Did you already find the secret room?
Yeah, I found it super early.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Free money!
Oh. Okay, so yeah, it's like a 5-second delay, so that isn't too bad.
Like I said, they've stepped up their game. It's better than the 30 to 40 seconds it used to be. I almost got squished. That would have been real terrible.
That would have been hilarious.
For you, maybe.
and
I
the other
wouldn't-
people watching.
I wouldn't have found it amusing at all. I would have been quite sad, actually. Righto. Yeah, no, it's boss time.
Neato.
Oh, it's my boy! Sup, buddy?
Oh, hey, Firewall.
Sup, buddy? How are you doing? Honestly, the firewall nerf didn't really change all that much. Like, that move there doesn't have the straight shot, but the straight shot didn't really change all that much.
I think the side when it does this just sides like single, not the wave that just happened. I think that's a little less.
God.
But
Fuck
the
you, firewall.
Firewall is still terrible.
Okay. It's the bird gun. It does bird things.
Bird gun.
Yeah.
About to say.
No, I'm just listening to the sound that it makes. It makes bird
Oh,
noise.
okay, yeah.
Bird.
I thought you said bird, and I was very confused.
Oh no, Bert. B-R-R-R-R-R-R-R-R-T.
Also, the soundtrack for this game is also really good.
Yeah, it is. Arca Dream did a fucking crackerjack job with this. Also, words are hard.
Yep. Also, this is kind of rude right now, this room.
Yeah. Rude things happening all over on this run. Ah! 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 Ah!
So the oh, I saw the dash shenanigans.
I am bad at video games today, it seems like. I had that one good run of Blue Revolver right at the start, and that's basically the only worthwhile thing I've done all night. Everything else is just me flailing at games like a dope. So obviously, because Null went so well on Intense, let's go do D13 on Intense, huh? Sounds great, let's do it. Let's go!
I'm gonna be going to bed now, so I will talk to you later.
Alright. Thanks for hopping on the call. See you Saturday.
Yep, see you Saturday. Bye.
Take care. And then there was one. It's okay though. I'm making more than enough noise. Frantically trying to dodge stuff and failing a bunch at it. Oh no, it's Pac-Man. Get out of here, Pac-Man. Nobody likes you, Pac-Man. Go eat other power pellets elsewhere, man. You no place here. We're rack and fry. None of these are amazing, but discount this early is pretty good, and extra POW is pretty good in general. I'll take the discount, I think. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll be able to buy some extra damage or ammo or something. Or max ammo, rather. A man can dream. Shit. Nothing super amazing there. It's unfortunate, you hate to see it, really. Instant Recall Razor is pretty good, though. And, of course, it's a bomb for a bomb. Although the downside with Instant Recall Razor is it burns through its ammo obscenely quickly. Spit that enemy into me, what the hell? Yeah, like I burned through almost my entire ammo stores dealing with my boy there. So if I can find an early chest, I guess that'd be cool. Because as it stands, this weapon is not long for the world right now. And by that, it's gone. Bye, friend. Thanks for your help. Hi, free money. You're cool. Thanks. Oh man, the eyebrow ghost! Yes! I love the ghost costumes. All of those are just delightful. Well, I guess now that I'm back to pea shooter, I might as well save that chest, though. Because to be honest, it won't do me too much good right now. Whoa! Almost ran into that bullet on the way out the door. That'd have been real awful. Okay. Floor 2 Fortune or Reserves is actually a legit hard decision. I think I'm gonna take the Fortune though. Damn! 2 hits on that Nimbus is not good. I was kind of hoping that that thing would get me back up to full health, but alas, was not to be. Figured as much. Hey, back up to full health. That was actually kind of convenient. This is less convenient. Everything is inconvenient. Okay, this is not great. That was kind of a rude room. The mask dudes are kind of a pain in the ass to begin with. Whose actual name escapes me, but whatever. Not gonna engage the boss just yet. I want to. I guess just open up the chest. If there was anything decent in the shop, I would have bought it, but. Revolver's mundane, but it's still pretty good. Wow. Damon is not fucking around today. Or I'm just bad today. Or both. Actually, let's go with both. But I'm alive. And I'm now at full health. So everything is fine. We can just pretend that that didn't happen and move on. And delve deeper into the depths, which is what you delve into to find things like the Power Eternal. Or try to destroy it, you know, either way. Free money! Dirt! 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 Let's save that for later. Because at this point there's no real benefit into grabbing a weapon now. My pea shooter will at least do decent enough against the just sort of basic enemies. Battle Orb, you cut that out. Secret to this room is staying calm and dodging in the middle, because if you exit the middle, you'll get fired to death. It's really unpleasant. I don't recommend it. A red crown for anytime those little blob guys, balloon guys, whatever, the spawners, anytime a red crown is involved with the spawners, it's always a bad time. So you can end up accidentally coating the screen with bullets with not much recourse. Take the max ammo. Oh, I could gain 5 HP, so I can get up to 5 HP and lose half of max HP, so then I go down to 3 HP. Cool. Also known as, I really wanted to handicap myself today. Spoilers, no I don't. I'm playing badly enough as it is. Of the stage 3 nemesis, that one's probably the biggest jerk. This is a cool room. I'm not entirely sure how I avoided damage, but it's hilarious to see yet another way in which the wall turrets are not really trying as hard as they should be. But boy, are they trying hard. You gotta give them credit. They sure are giving that a good go. Ugh! Nope. Alright, there we go. That room basically amounts to, can you hit the icicles? Because then you win. And if you take too long, then the enemies start spreading out, and then the icicles don't kill them all, and then you're really sad. But free money makes me happy! Because it's free, and it's also money. And... ugh. Focus, I guess? Oh, that's right. That's not a real thing. Well, shit. And Thunderstruck is basically nerfed all to health, so somehow Runic ends up being the better answer there. Dodged into that. That was terrible. Okay. Well, it was a really bad Iceborne fight, but I'm still alive. So at least there's that. I don't think so. I think that... Fuck! That was dumb. I think they only deal 1 damage. I could be wrong, though. Maybe they do 2. Maybe they do... yes. It's truly a mystery. I don't have it in me to try science right now. Because you never know, I might pull some real strong gameplay out of my ass and end up actually making it all the way through. I wouldn't count on it, though. Where am I going? No, seriously, where am I going? Oop. This room amuses me. Alright, that's all I have to say about it. No! Slightly less, but still no! It's just no rather than no! It's all but the degrees of no. Meh, all around. Oh man, these guys are tremendously scary and intense. Not fond of losing 40% of my health off a single hit. That's not great. Oh. My weapon broke. Exquisite. Whoa! 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 Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save that for later at this point, because I've already cleared most of the floor. Shit. Whoop. It. Alright. Got through unscathed. Somehow. That's right, I do have fortune as well, so there's a decent chance that I actually get items worth a damn. Or at least items worth half a damn. So I guess a da? It's half a damn? I don't know. Don't think about that one too much, because I certainly didn't. Wow, what choices? I guess I'll take the runic. And end up with kind of a bad boss fight for triple runic. So that's grand. I didn't want this fight to last under a minute anyway. I'm maybe gonna make it through this? No, I'm probably not gonna make it through this. The health I'm gonna get from the first part of reactor is going to at least sustain me a little bit. And I guess triple might let me fuck. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Huh? Suddenly controller stopped working. What? Controller? Hey, my battery just died. Stand by a moment. Would have been nice for it to give me a warning, but, you know, can't always get what you want, I guess. Ended by an unfortunate accident, such as being bad and getting lasered. Where's the other end of this? I don't have enough cables going on here right now, pretty sure. What? No, charge, you dumb thing. What is this thing doing? Maybe I'm gonna have to switch controllers entirely. Jeez. Hang on a moment. I appear to be getting struck by unexpected technical difficulties. Also known as, my controller ran out of batteries, but refuses to charge. Charge off this one? No. Okay. It's a charge off of a computer port. Oh, actually, that computer port isn't a real one. No. Although it does work if it's plugged in, it appears, so it's just not charging for reasons beyond my comprehension. I don't know. Let me try doing that off this port again, and then we'll play it a bit more Monolith. Well, okay. I mean, if it's good enough to at least get it to run again, that's fine for now. Not that this matters to have this on, unless I, like, bring somebody else into voice chat. I don't understand how those are missing. It's very strange. Alright. Let's do sudden death for a little bit, because that's a bad idea. Especially with me running into shit every 4 seconds or so. But hey, it could be fun. We'll have a fun time, and then die in, like, stage 2. Kill that thing off before it can explode on me. I mean, as always, the trick with sudden death basically boils down to kill everything before it has a chance to do anything even remotely dangerous. The downside, of course, being that this is not always possible. And sometimes you can't destroy it at all, like spikes. Also, sometimes weird things happen like this. Blast and Volt Cores are enemies I pretty much never want to see. Sure, more damage is cool. Sure, more max ammo is cool. More bombs is a reward. But I need to actually claim another victory on sudden death mode. Because I did it a long time ago. And I haven't ever managed to repeat the feat since the actual Chivos came out for it. Which is unfortunate. But at the very least, Razor can do some good stuff. Especially in sudden death. Did I get everything in here? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I suspect so. Alright, onward we go then. That almost hit me. But it didn't, and that's the important thing. Artifact, I guess. Okay, homing railgun is pretty hard to resist. Although, giant, quick, heavy sword. Nice. Big bucks, no enemies, come on. I really want that. Jerk. There's a vault, I guess. That's pretty cool. Two-shotting that Nimbus is also pretty cool. Although perhaps a bit ridiculous. It's a good thing I did that before the room actually woke up fully. Because those exhausts may well have killed me. If I can, I'd like to hold on to this. This is a pretty good weapon. Similarly, neither of those weapons were super great, so let's just keep this and keep pressing on. What's over here? Oh, right. Gamma dude. Look at that damage output! God damn! Incredible. If I had actually stayed in close, I probably would have four-shot Behemoth. I can do that and take another roll at this. Come on! Yes! Now he starts selling weapons, and shitty weapons at that. So onward we go. Nothing to do but press on and claim free money! Free money. And a slightly later fortune than I would have liked, but I guess better floor 3 than floor 5. And I will gladly take more max ammo and try to keep this this nice sword train rolling. Fuck, fuck, oof. Wow, hey. That was the thing. That was those doofy walking wall turrets actually doing something of note. It's one of those rare moments that you have to treasure forever. Alright, I got Scaredy Cat down at least. I almost ran into that fish. Good God. What poor play. Combat orb didn't even get a chance to fire. Amazing. Yeah, this giant, heavy, fast sword is certainly doing work. So, I'm definitely glad to have found that. One of the few times I think I've seen Artifact, like, super pay off. I figured it had to be one of those two. Nice. Extra damage is really good too. Alright, well that's everything. And Devour is... Actually, Devour is a little scary on sudden death, if I'm to be perfectly honest. The added damage output is certainly helping. Because, like, one-shotting the eyes is cool. But second half is always really scary in sudden death. Although, fortunately, that sword two-shot it, so... I guess it could have been way worse. Alright, let's... Alright, I don't care enough to gamble... I don't care enough about what could be after that revolver to gamble all my money away on the revolver. Fortunately, keeping the sword is proving to not be that much of a problem, just from the perspective of it does so much damage. It does frankly absurd amounts of damage, and correspondingly, I don't use much ammo when I'm killing stuff. Also, I played that room real slow and real safe, but sometimes you gotta avoid risks, especially in this mode. I mean, I guess stealth would actually have not been a terrible maneuver for this as well. Ooh, man. Okay. This room... Anytime there's room hazards, I'm always unbelievably scared. I don't need that max ammo that badly. No, I don't. It's not a thing. I also don't need that razor that badly. I one-shot all three of them. That's so ridiculous. That's pretty obscene. I was gonna say it's almost obscene, but no, there's a large amount of obscenity that's happening with this weapon I'm wielding. Damage up, huh? That sounds pretty cool. I wouldn't mind that. I'm only at 330 after all. I could stand to be at 340. Have my sword do even more absurd levels of harm and pain on the enemies. What is with all these rooms that are different, but each have one of those, like, super dude, like, super guardians or whatever the hell they are? Hey, here's more damage. And I'd actually be able to afford that before all is said and done, too. I let it attack. No. I can't afford damage. Oh, no. This is a disaster. I'd rather burn 2 bombs and stay alive. Absolutely 2 bombs well spent. Alright, get some more damage, because obviously I don't have enough of that. And in theory... as long as I don't do something monumentally stupid... this is actually going way better than I thought I... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Oh boy. The extra bomb is going to most come in handy, given current state of affairs. And unfortunately, I can't get close enough to actually just wipe this whole room. More damage, eh? 350%, eh? 355%, eh? You almost dashed into me, you motherfucker. That would not have been cool. That would have pissed me right the hell off. That's kind of a mean room. No. None of that. Alright. Good. Still in this by some miracle. Alright. I'm still in this somehow. $359%. Apparently diminishing returns happening. You know what? I suspect it's possible to get an all-S run on this. And if nothing else, buying that extra time bomb is actually probably worthwhile. Alright, here we go. Alright, Form 1. Fucking got him! Yeah! And no, I'm not doing floor 6. Fuck that. I'm claiming my Chivo. Death suddenly. With the Exalted Soul. Got him! I'm just gonna go ahead and take a snip of that, throw that in the Discord quick. Whew! Alright, that was solid. And I almost grabbed the wrong controller. Alright. That went not terribly. I'm gonna do some Chaos Intense, because Chaos Intense always amuses me. And then, probably call it a stream before too long, but do at least another run or few. The fidget spinner of doom. I'm a sucker for money. I'm a sucker for damage. I think I'm just outright a sucker. Free money! Big money, big prizes, I love it. Fortune. Bird. Pac-Man got me, no. Not that it really matters, because that'll always give me health, but getting got by Pac-Man is always a sad day. I'd love to get that damage. Fuck! Alright, I'm okay with Razor being my weapon roll for the boss. Razor's a solid weapon. I took a dumb hit, what the hell? Give me that damage. Thanks. Ooh boy. Some close calls all up in there. You point blank it with that triple spear, you can actually end up doing some decent damage to things, it turns out. Hey, rude icicle boy, you get out of here! Nobody likes you, rude icicle boy. Not cool. Mr. Powell is cool. Oh nice. Phasing is always fun with lasers. Pulsar is always fun, never. Bomb for a bomb is always... meh. Free money is always free, and also money. And that could potentially buy me some delightful damage ups. Some delightful damage destruction with the added alliterative appeal. And a little hat. I should have saved him for last, and then I didn't, and I feel kind of bad about it. I don't feel all that bad about it. I feel maybe a little bad. Rip Thunderbird. We hardly knew you. Wow. Wasn't expecting the full-on bullet onslaught. Didn't go so great. Well, I mean, I guess you can definitely do worse than drill, especially because it appears to be a homing drill, which is good. Because aiming with it is sometimes problematic. Alright, stage 3. It's a pretty good room for drills. This is a pretty bad room for... How did I dodge that? Every room's a bad room for Pulsar. Every day is a good day at your Judas. You know what? Sure. Why not? It literally did nothing except entertain me, and I suppose that's probably still fine. At least this one has finale. Finale revolvers are pretty solid. Whoa! I have swords now. I have S-words. I have a lot of bombs I'm wasting. But it sees fit to give them back to me, so I might as well keep using them. Good. Good. There it is. Yeah, that 10% max ammo is totally a game changer. I mean, reserves basically just amounts to 10% damage in this mode, but 10% damage is pretty nice, so I can't really knock it too much. If only this were homing. Homing phasing railgun would have been really great. I would have been delighted. 30. You know what? I'm not gonna think about that too much. Where's my revolver I'm supposed to be shooting, huh? I heard that was the thing I was supposed to have. Looking at the upper left corner, claims I have it. Nope. Shooting bombs is not helping. I have no recourse but to die. That's really unfortunate. That's a shitty way to lose a run. I don't. That just kind of took the wind out of all my sails. Like I'm just kind of like, well. But I don't want to end on a shitty note like that, so I have to do at least one more run. Supposedly, sudden death is fixed. So I'm gonna try and at least end hilariously by doing a sudden death chaos and getting free money and probably dying on like floor 1. Let's be honest. There's too many shitty potential weapons I could get. Yeah, that was really weird. I'm gonna have to throw that in the bug reporting channel on the Monolith Discord, because what in the hell? Not being able to shoot is kinda not cool. At least Nemesis will always give me low-key free money. Because I'm guaranteed to be at full health for them. And they can't give me ammo, because ammo is not really a concept. Free money is a concept, though! Spikes. Clinus has it right there. Amazing. Alright, one more run. I'd at least get to floor 2 with the ridiculous chaos death. Sudden chaos. I think I'm gonna go with sudden chaos. I like that. Wait, it both ricochets and phases. That's fascinating. Free money! Free money! Free meaningless ammo. Max ammo, no less. Free shitty weapons. With the line, apparently. Free good weapons, along with free money. Free bland weapons. Free the whales. Wait, what? Yeah, more bombs. I'll want those. Sure. 15% ammo sounds hilarious. Free money sounds great too. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is slightly less fine. I need to kill you fast. Or you. All right. I think sudden chaos is not in the cards. Chaos ship, you need like a drink or something. That's the note we're gonna end on. Is chaos ship needs a drink. All right, Matt. No, if you're serious. It's getting late enough. I think I'm gonna call it here. But thanks for watching, everybody. As always, it's a good time, and it was enjoyable having you all around. So, take care, and see you Saturday for some ridiculous shit. Possibly some more FF6 Blind with a bunch of the crew right here. So, stay tuned for that. Take care. Have a good night, folks.